Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a couple more BEIS items from Shay Mitchell's travel brand BEIS, including this laptop pouch case, the sport tote, the canvas crossbody bag. I will also be moving and comparing my current Lululemon tote to the BEIS Sport Tote. So that is the majority of what I'm going to be comparing today. Let's go ahead and move everything from my current Lululemon work tote into the BEIS Sport Carryall. So let me go over some of the features of the Sport Carryall and why I decided to get this bag, even though I already have the Lululemon tote, which, as you can see, they look very similar in size. I would say they are like maybe exactly the same in size, if not exactly, very similar. They both have a similar look as well. You can see, if anything, maybe the Lululemon straps are a teensy bit longer, but the BEIS one also has these straps that you can hold by, whereas the Lululemon does not. And I already have done a full review of the Lululemon tote bag if you want to watch that, because I'll be focusing more on the BEIS Sport Tote. So the cool thing about this tote is it is designed for sport, hence the name. So it has really nice paracord detailing drawstrings and these front pockets here. And I really like how they look. I really do. As you can see, it gives it a little bit of a cinched look, but you can also let them go floppy too. So there's two front pockets that are like that, just cinched, no zippers, no magnets, just a cinch to tighten them. On the back side, we have her trolley pass-through, which I love because if you can wear it also as a travel bag, and there's a magnet up here to keep it a little bit closed so it won't be flopping open all the time, which I think is a good feature. As you can see, you can slide it through, but if you close it zipped, it is a fully functioning pocket. Moving on to the side, both sides have a water bottle holder, which I really like. So here I have, I think, the 24-ounce. Yep, 24-ounce Owala, and I also have the 34-ounce Owala. So I think both might fit. I mean, if the 34-ounce fits. Yep, it's a tight fit, but it fits. And of course, the 24-ounce will also fit in that case. Yep, it fits really easily. So I love that it has two water bottles, or whatever side pockets you want to use them for, but they can fit up to a 34-ounce Owala. Another thing they have, so those are all the outside pockets. Two side pockets, two front pockets, one back pocket. Looking inside, I actually don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like these little straps. I'm like, why does she have both straps? It's kind of getting in the way. Zip front closure with this like paracord detailing there. Very easy to open zipper. Love it. So another, I was gonna say it's another differentiating factor between the Lululemon one, because the Lululemon tote bag does not have a zipper. It's only a front clip. Anyways, going back inside, and here, I didn't realize this, but there's actually a laptop sleeve. Can't see too well because it's dark, but it does have a Velcro opening. Let's go ahead. I have a 13-inch MacBook, normal laptop. I don't think it's a Pro. I think it's just like a regular laptop. Let's see if it fits in here. I'm sure it will. Oh yeah, and there's room. I'm pretty sure it will also fit a 16-inch. So you can Velcro that up so the laptop won't be going anywhere. And then on the other side, you can't see, but there are two scrunchy. They're like two regular pockets, not mesh, just regular, no zipper at the top, just like a slight scrunch, you know? So I think those areas would be good for like cords, like computer charger cords, battery banks, things like that, if you're going to use this as your daily bag. And oh, she always has her key leash on here, so that's attached to the side. I personally don't use the key leash because I have this whole thing, and it's kind of hard to lose this whole thing because it's so big, you know. And I don't attach this onto the key leash usually. Another feature that is very unique to this bag is it's a sport bag. You're wondering, well, what makes it sporty besides all the paracord detailing? I'll show you. So both sides of this have a dual zipper. So it opens both from the top and the bottom. and it goes the entire length through, and it's also on the other side. So look at this. So what is that for? A tennis racket, a yoga mat. I have my Popflex Pickle paddle board, which I already have a case for. It comes with a case. But let's say I didn't have a case for it and I wanted it to put like that. Well, I could adjust it so it zips like that. And in this case, it doesn't need to stick out the other side because, you know, so you can just go like that. Actually, in the case of the pickle board, it could fit the whole way through and I could zip this all the way up, you know. But if it was like a tennis racket or a bigger racket, you could leave it unzipped. Now, let's say this was a yoga mat. Imagine it's longer, okay? Imagine it's a yoga mat. I know it's not. Well, you know, you could stick it all the way out like that and then zip the bottoms, and then it would stick out a little bit on this side and like that. And then personally, I probably will not be using this as a gym bag because I already have the BEIS Sport Duffel backpack. It converts between the two, which I did a video on just a few videos ago, and that one is what I'm gonna use as my gym bag. So this is gonna be my everyday work bag. And for that, I'm not gonna be, I don't know, I might just put like, I don't know what I would put in here actually. Maybe like warm gear, since it's really cold right here in the Midwest. Maybe I would put like scarves, hats, mittens, gloves. This would be a good pocket to go into because it's a separate pocket from the main pocket. So that might be what I put in there. But let's go ahead and unpack or repack what was in my existing work bag. So I have some pens out front here that I had clipped on. Let's see, where would those go? Those could go on the side. Yeah, that could be good. Like those could maybe just go on the side here. Okay. Let's see what else I have in my front pocket here. Oh, another pen and some paper. Okay, I guess I'll just put those here for easy access. I could also put the pens here. They got a paracord grip. Maybe I'll do that instead. I mean, this wasn't really made for work, so it's not like, you know, it has pen holders or anything like that. Cinch that up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. So that's everything that was in the middle pocket there. What's on my side pocket here? Oh, a lint roller and airplane. Oh, I used this bag as my personal item on an airplane before. It was okay, but I was scared the whole time things were gonna fall out because it's not zipped at the top. So this would be a much better airport bag. I'll put those in here. The same bag as that. On the side, there's nothing on that side, nothing else on this side. So I'd usually put my huge key on the side pocket because it's so big. So in this case, I'll put it in this pocket since we don't have anything in that pocket yet. And tighten it up a little. I like how it looks when it's tightened up. Let's go back into this one. Oh, this one has a little small pocket in here, which is where I put a bunch of stuff, like 2 pillowcases. Let's see, where should I put my 2 pillowcases? I guess that'll have to be on the inside. I'll put it in one of the scrunch sections. That'll be good for that. And this one has more organization, so I can separate what I put from the other one. This is just some lip balms and moisturizer. I think that's similar to Med, so I'll put that in that area. I have my ID for work. I'll put that in the other scrunch area, clipping it onto the front. Some hand lotion, a shout wipe, which I've never ever used, but and that goes. I guess I'll move the moisturizing lip balm to fit to the other side as well. What else do I have in this little pocket? Eye drops and more Summer Fridays lip balm that can go in there. Okay, I'm gonna sit down again. Oh, felt weird to be out of frame. This is my tech bag that I use to store my tech stuff, like chargers. I don't know where my charger went. I guess I need to buy a new one. Oh, this though, I could actually put in the pocket for the laptop if I wanted to, or in the main compartment. We can put in the main compartment. That might be easier. I have my bag. This is my bag for work. It has my tools. So this is a baboon to the moon, and the only baboon to the moon thing I have, so that can just go into the main compartment there. And then I had my Love Island water bottle, which I've also bedazzled and put little fun stickers on. But now I have a water bottle holder, so that can go to the side there. And that's it. That's all I had in my old bag. Wow. And then let's say I wanted to use my laptop. I could put the laptop into the actual laptop compartment here. Wow. So as you can see, this has a lot better organization than the Lululemon tote. But one thing I will say I'm noticing already is Lululemon tote is more comfortable. This is a whole seatbelt strap the whole way through. This is a seatbelt strap as well, but the quality, this is like made out of some like cotton, not like seatbelt, whereas this is like seatbelt material. Like see how shiny the Lululemon one is? It's a different texture, and this feels like it's cotton or something. Like it's not as shiny. And then they did this at the top, which I don't really, they like stitched it in half. So actually there's less surface area, so it feels a lot heavier, and there's no, ow, this actually, yeah, this would hurt a lot more. So even though it could carry, I don't want to say more stuff, but like better organization, it doesn't necessarily feel as comfortable on my shoulders. That is a really annoying thing. Like I wish they made this more padded or something, because I'm noticing it now, and I haven't even worn it for a minute, right? So I'm definitely gonna notice it like when I'm taking it to work. It feels a lot heavier. The distribution of weight is like, yeah, the Lululemon one actually is more comfortable. Okay, well, I would say that's the one pro that the Lululemon bag has over the base one is the strap. This feels sturdier as well, so I think this could support more weight. And as you can see, I've been using this a little bit more, and it's gotten more slouchy. It initially had a more tote-like shape. Now it's like slouched down, which I don't love. But I do like this bag still. I still like how lightweight it is, how it looks. And obviously I think the straps are really nice and sturdy. I like that it has one strap. The cons of this, again, it feels really heavy with this way they designed the strap. The strap quality doesn't feel as good as Lululemon. I don't like that there's these small straps too, because I feel like they get in the way. Like, I don't want to be pushing those out of the way all the time. But I would say everything else I prefer on the base bag. Just, I love organization, and the way things are organized here is really, really nice. So I'll be using the base bag for work, and I'll update you guys on how that goes. Okay, the next item I'm gonna review is the laptop pouch by BEIS. I got this because, you know, you have to like reach $150 to get free shipping. And I think I don't know if I reached it without it. Anyways, I just wanted it, okay? I don't know if that's why I got it or if there was another reason. But I had seen some comment that it was so good for protecting your laptop, like it was very padded, and that was part of the reason I wanted it, and it is quite stiff. I hope it doesn't soften up over time, but I will say even at the bottom, the stitching is stiff. So I think like there's protection, you know what I mean? For example, what I'm always afraid of, 13-inch laptop goes in there. I think it only fits up to a 13-inch, but the bottom, if you drop this, won't be hitting the laptop. It'll be hitting this stitching part, which is stiff. That's what I really wanted. And obviously there's this thing which you can detach, which I probably will, just because I feel like it takes up a lot of room, and I don't need that because I'm going to be putting this, you know, in my other bags. So I actually needed a laptop case when I was using it with this bag because it has no laptop storage, so you can just throw it out in there. But now that I have my sport tote, it has a laptop storage, so I don't know if I need this anymore. And my backpack, my base backpack, has a separate laptop compartment, so this actually was only needed with this bag. But you know, I might keep this tote bag and use it instead of my sport tote because of the issues with the handles and the weight distribution, so I'll have to keep that. But I wanted to also compare this to my Baggu 16-inch tablet puffy case. So I thought this would be good for protecting my tablet, but number one, I First of all, I don't like that it has a Velcro closure. I thought it would be like their puffy glasses sleeve with a magnetic closure. I would have preferred magnetic, but maybe that has to interact with the technology, or like might interact, not has to. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. The other thing I will say is there's protection against it on the sides, but at the bottom, I feel like there's, in the sides, I feel like there's not a lot of protection. Like I've dropped this in my bag and it's like, oof, it just hits the laptop. So I don't know how much protection this gives when you drop it into something, like drop it into a tote. It's like, I feel like the protection is more on the front and the back, which I'm not putting it down like this and putting stuff on top of it. I feel like for me, I want a laptop case that's protecting it at its sides. That's what the BEIS one does a better job of, in my opinion. Again, this is a 16-inch and I have my 13-inch and it fits in there pretty comfortably. Like there's only maybe 1 inch difference at the top, but you could also fit your charger in here too. So it's not bad that it's like a bigger case. I'll do a comparison of the sizes. Honestly, about the same size. I thought this one would be, I thought the baggu one would be a lot bigger because it's 16-inch, but they look exactly the same. Okay, interesting. Last but not least, I have my new, I really wanted, okay, I know I have a lot of bags, okay, I know I do. But you know what I don't have? A crossbody bag that can fit my laptop, okay? And so that's why I decided to get this cotton, what is this called? The cotton crossbody Carryall? Yeah, I don't know. This is by BEIS. It's 100% cotton. They released it earlier this year. They released this earlier this year with their like outdoors collection type thing. As you can see, it says the BEIS logo over there. And this is the back, so it doesn't have that. The strap, it feels, honestly, it feels like the same material as this strap, the Sport Carryall, which is to say, I don't know. It actually feels a little different from that, but it just doesn't feel expensive. It feels like, this whole bag, if I'm honest, doesn't feel very expensive. Like it doesn't give the same quality to me as my BEIS backpack or some of the other BEIS items. But it is meant to be casual. You can throw it in the washing machine, which you can't do with a lot of their other items. And I think over time it'll get more slouchy and comfortable. And again, it's 100% cotton, so I can't really complain. It does also have the BEIS logo, like rubberized. Is it rubber or just plastic? Anyways, it sticks out a little bit there. And it has this little tucked in. The strap can be quite long. Like I'm 5'5", I have a bigger chest, and this is I think the perfect size for the crossbody for me at like the hips, right? And you can make it a lot longer, like a lot longer. So I think it's very size inclusive. You could also make it shorter and then wear it as a crossbody bag. So let's go over the outside pockets. This is the front pocket. I feel like the zipper on this is not as smooth, or maybe it's just the cotton material. It is smooth, but it's not, I don't know. It was a little hard for me to open sometimes. Comes with a key leash, which all of her bags do. Again, I don't use that, but it could be good if you want to like place a, what's that thing called? Air tag. If you want to place an air tag and you have like a little clip, I think that could be a good use of this. On the back side, she has her same size full zip, but trolley pass through all the way. So you could use this over your suitcase or close it all the way. There is a tiny hole here, even when it's closed all the way, which I've never actually experienced that with any of her other bags. And I noticed it because you're looking through here and you can see the holes, right? You can kind of see. So you don't want to be putting anything super tiny in this back pocket because it could fall out. Again, I feel like zipping it all the way is kind of hard. So I keep both of these. I've only used it for a day, but I keep both of them half open so that I can like easily reach in, but it won't fall out. On the main compartment in here, so on the side, that's the front, it actually has two pouches, two open pouches. and they are about the same size. Oh my god, there's 3. Sorry, it's hard to see. There's 3 of them. They're about the same size. Yeah, just imagine the whole thing split into 3. And then there is, on the other side, there's one zippered pouch that goes not the whole way. So, the other thing I wanted to mention is this has a little clip here. And I noticed that because I'm always on the lookout for where can I attach my little cute keychains. So I was thinking, let's try and see if my Labubu could attach here. Oh my god, and it's the perfect place to attach it. Wow. So I love that because I know Coach doesn't, also on their bags, they have an area just for clips or keychains. That is so cute. You could possibly also attach it to the front here, the metal keychain, but I don't like doing, it's like, I don't know, it's not always the optimal choice. So I think that's really nice that this could be a keychain attachment. I don't know if that's what's for, but they also have, their zipper has this, so you could attach it there, or you could attach to their zipper here, but it's a very tiny area to attach it to, so that would actually be quite hard. Now let's go ahead and pack this with my laptop in its case. So let's throw that in there. Perfect. It fits perfectly. Wow, I love it. 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 This is the reason I got it. Because when I want to, I think this would be a good travel bag. Okay, I'm going to switch around so you guys can see a different angle. This crossbody bag by BEIS. Oh, I'm wearing it the other way around. I guess technically this is the front. So, because the logo is out here, I know it's in black, so it's a little hard to see, but hopefully you guys can see okay. And you could also wear it like this, or since this thing is here, I would probably wear it like that. Crossbody on me. So this is the BEIS crossbody in cotton. I will say, if you have cats or pets or dogs, as you can see, this material kind of collects dust and fur kind of easily. My cat did love this so much, she slept on it for many days. So that's also why. Well, let's do a comparison with that and the crossbody, medium crossbody. This is much, much smaller, okay? Like, look at this. See the size difference? Yeah. This cannot fit barely anything. Definitely no laptop. Now let's compare it with the baggu shoulder bag, which can fit my laptop, by the way. So that might be closer in size to this. And it is. But still, this is a little bit bigger. Now let's compare crossbody size, the BEIS crossbody, with the BEIS Sport Tote. Now, as you can see, the Sport Tote, they're similar in size, but the Sport Tote is a little taller and just generally like a little bigger. So that's that on. Let me maybe adjust the straps so you can see what it looks like as a similar tote. Okay. Yeah, this is bigger still. I hope that was helpful for those of you guys who were deciding between buying any of the BEIS bags, and maybe if you were even interested in any of the baggu bags. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video and you want to see more of my reviews. I do already have a lot of reviews as well, so you can go back to my channel and look through. I also do like unboxings and random stuff, so you might not be interested in all of that if you were just here for the review. Bye!